Are you ready for this, man?
Not really, but we're going to do it anyway.
Hey guys, Trickett here, and guess who I'm with? Rebecca Charlotte Lea. So basically, we were thinking, because we're both fangirls, we've both been in fandoms. You can see behind
Hence
her.
my wall.
So in the fandoms, you get a thing called fan fiction.
There's some good ones, there's some really cute ones, there's some ones that make you cry, there's some ones that make you cry in a different way.
So the first one that we're going to be reading is called Ice Cream, and it's Larry Silenson. I feel like I'm going to get murdered for this.
Is this the fluff?
It's the fluff.
It's a fluff one.
Anyway, if those out there who don't know what Larry Silenson is, it's Louis Tomlinson and Harry Styles from One Direction.
Most shipped ship there is, I think. Even, obviously there's a lot of people that don't like One Direction, but because it has such a big fan base.
A lot of people think they're together, even if they're not in the One Direction fandom.
Yeah, even if they're not, like, was it your mum?
My mum thinks Louis gay. Sorry, Louis, you might not be, but my mum thinks you're gay. Are you ready? You're going to see our reactions to this as well. So I've got Rebecca's laptop here, and this is going to be fun. Are you ready? So this is by Teenage Laurie. So the summary is, when Louis is sick, Harry wants to look after his boyfriend. Seems nice enough. Here you go. Harry hands Louis two tablets and two tablets.
Great.
Would you believe that I did? Oh, I got a B in English. I really did. Right. Here you go. Harry hands Louis two tablets and a glass of water. The older boy thanks him, swallowing the tablets and some water before tiredly snuggling further into the blankets surrounding him. Louis hated being sick. He especially hated throwing up, something he had done 3 times in this morning. Dude, that's not even half of it. Harry also hated seeing how sad and weak his boyfriend looked when he was sick. Aww. Maybe this is why the younger lad was determined to make sure Louis was looked after and as comfortable as possible. Do you need a hot water bottle or anything at all? Harry fussed. Louis chuckled at him slightly. Just come and cuddle with me, sweetheart. Then we'll see if there's anything on TV. That's cute. I need a boyfriend. He smiled and went to peck his boyfriend's lips. But Louis turned his head, claimed that he didn't want him to get sick as well. The curly-haired lad pouted a bit, but didn't argue. Instead, he just sat down on the couch and cuddled into the older lad. It wasn't long before the pair agreed on a movie to watch, and they sat in a comfortable silence watching it. About 15 minutes in, Harry started threading his fingers through Louis' hair, before gently massaging his scalp. The sick lad sighed in pleasure as Harry continued to do this. Eventually, Louis' head dropped silently as he fell asleep. Carefully, Harry stood up, putting on his shoes, and quickly scribbled a note in case Louis woke up, and he left the house quietly. Do you need any help? Harry had been trying to pick a good ice cream flavour in the supermarket when the woman came over. Do you know what sort of ice cream is good when you're sick? Harry asked, trying to figure out if the woman, Catherine, that's what her name tag read anyway, recognised him. He concluded that she did, but wasn't about to freak out, which made Harry relax a bit. Well, vanilla is always good. Simple but effective, Catherine told him. There's the first reaction. Catherine told him. The lad thanked her with a happy grin before picking up the tub of vanilla ice cream and taking it to check out.
Can I just... If you're not a One Direction fan, you won't understand why I'm shaking my head there. But when they were on the X Factor, they did video diaries. And there was one question where it was best pickup line. And Louis went, will you marry me? And then Harry went, simple but effective. That's why I was shaking my head. If you were in the One Direction fan and you've been here since then, you probably understood that. Just wanted to.
If not, check out the diaries.
Watch them.
Anyway, okay, so that's the fluff. How did you find about the fluff?
It was alright. It was just for the... I can't believe they used simple but effective.
Fluff. Of course they're going to use stuff like that. Right. So now we're going on to smoke.
I have to read this because aren't we taking turns?
Yes, we are. Or do you want me to read this and then you read the next two?
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Okay.
Let's do it that way.
So for those who don't know what smut is, it's
childhood ender. You could say that.
It's when two people love each other very, very much.
When when a daddy and daddy love each other very
Or
much.
a mommy and mommy, or a mummy and daddy, or a
The picture,
Jim,
man.
or- right, here it is. It's called tight trousers. There we are. Warning: contains smut and swearing. You ready for this?
Do I look ready?
No.
See that window? Childhood. Woo!
So guys, another interesting fact about smut. Before it was called smut, it was called lemon. Harry's pub. I can't walk, I can't concentrate, I can hardly breathe. This reason being Louis Tomlinson. Him being the hot, sexy tease he is. I don't know what I did to deserve this. I never tease him in public. Oh God, now he's wiggling that perfect bum of his arm.
He does have a nice bum. I'll give him that.
True. I'd like that.
Bum of the year, Louis Tomlinson.
I've already had to excuse myself for the bathroom 5 times to sort out my little problem. I was in agony and I still am. I keep questioning to myself, why did I wear tight trousers? Well, Harry, I'm an idiot. Of course Louis knew what he did to me, and also how hot he looked in them red skinny jeans and suspenders. Dude!
How hot are those suspenders though?
Wow! The back!
Louis wearing suspenders.
Hey, you worked them, boys.
He did.
Okay. That clung perfectly to his fit body. His bum looked twice as big and gorgeous in those jeans. Help. In interviews, he kept squeezing my thigh, running his hand up and down my leg, making me shift uncomfortably. So no one would notice my growing erection. Now, no one noticed.
People don't call him One Erection for nothing.
Oh! Good point. How no one noticed Louis doing this, I have no idea. Neither do I, because Laurie Styles and fans of me all over that. I was painfully hard. It was only noon, with 3 hours of interviews and meeting fans to go. Great. Harry, you okay, mate? Now I asked. As we took a lunch break. I covered my hard on by putting my jumper over my crotch and nodded. I'm great, he lied. Niall didn't look as if he believed me. Wonder why. But he didn't ask any more questions, much to my relief. I went to sit down next to Zane. He was texting Perry. Sorry. I'm being the quietest of us all, apart from me. I looked over at Louis, and that was a mistake. The Doncaster boy was standing in front of me, talking and laughing with his beautiful laugh with Liam. He picked up a cream muffin from the table, made sure I was looking, and then licked the creamy white goodness with his hot tongue. I sniffled alone, causing Zane to give me a weird look. Do you want me to stop?
No, carry on.
Those last 3 hours were the worst than the first. After our conversation via text, Louis had made sure I stayed hard, which was really hurting my tight jeans. My dick was sloppy with free crumb. I just wanted him now. Come back, Becca! Okay, so that was Laurie Starlinson. Wow. So after that, how do you feel?
There's no going back.
No, there isn't. Okay, Casper Lee, Truth or Dare, right? This is another sort of fanfiction, but it's not. It's a celebrity or someone, but with the reader, so it says your name. But obviously,
What are we going to name them?
I think Beth.
Beth.
So any Casper Lee fans named Beth, lucky you. If you don't know who the hell we're talking about, lucky you. Why
Got a free boyfriend.
Welcome. Anyway, so this is Fluff, and it's Truth or Dare. This was a request, and it's Truth or Dare with Casper Lee, and you can't believe you've never kissed anyone before. Woo.
And your friends at this point.
So yeah, first things first, comment down below if you either
Ship Larry.
or what you think about Larry Styles
If you're a
and
One
fan
Direction
fiction,
fan.
whatever.
Or if you don't ship Larry, who do you ship out of One Direction?
Why? I want to know reasons.
What about us? I'm personally a Zio shipper. I know Zayn isn't in the band anymore. Yeah, I get that. Okay, thanks. But so I'll take a moment of silence. But Zyle, I've always been a Zyle shipper.
To be fair, I can see why they ship Louis and Harry. I try not to ship real people, to be fair.
But if you would ship two people at One Direction,
I'd probably be Larry, to be fair.
It's funny that I'm Zyle because I'm also a serious Zeri shipper as well. But let's not get into that.
Let's not get into that for the pure reason of I'll never hear the end of it. Right. Thursday nights were usually reserved with hanging with Casper. Just the two of you, usually watching a movie or something of that nature. You loved these nights, calming you down after a stressful Tuesday work days. Honey, I know. I can't find anything good on Netflix, Casper shouted. That's a lie. As he sat in the living room and you finished making popcorn in the kitchen. What do you mean? What about Paranormal or something? You responded, walking in now with the bowl of it. We watched Paranormal last week, or at least I did. You fell asleep within 5 minutes of it. Yeah, but come on, there has to be something you want to watch, you said, grabbing the remote in his hands. We could always do something else, you know, Casper said, as he watched you flip through the movies. What do you mean? We do this every Tuesday. You live in the middle of the city by some of the hottest clubs. You sit here and read. There's nothing wrong with reading! That's brilliant! Watch movies and spend your time on the computer. I mean, who does that?
Are you sure this isn't about me?
I mean, who does that, Becca? I mean, why would people do that? I mean, that's just wasting their life.
What browsing position?
Wow, when you say it like that. Hey, I'm just not into clubbing. I do go out sometimes, for your information. So you say, that's what I say to my parents. Wow.
Yeah, I'm 13. Nah.
So you're saying that you're a good girl then? You don't push your limits. Are happy with your 9 to 5 job, working 9 to 5, and going out with some friends for some tea. Nothing wrong with that. Not true, I can be adventurous and daring too. Dare me to do something, I'll do it. First let me show you how it's done. Give me something to do. Drink a bottle of ketchup? Ugh.
Nasty.
Casper didn't respond for a while. Anna looks at you with a what? WTF. WTF face. Seriously, the best you can do, you finally spat out laughing now. What? Is that a terrible question? Yes, oh my god, you have no idea. Dare me to do something so then I know what to ask you. This will be all new to me, so make me do something. What are you going to stick to the truth right now? I'll warm up you a bit. When did you have your first kiss? I've never actually had my first kiss. Aw, poor baby. Poor baby. You didn't need Beth.
I have.
Sorry, Beth, but you can believe this is you, Beth. Are you serious? Please tell me you're joking. No, I'm seriously not joking, Casper. Wow, wouldn't have expected that. But I guess maybe you wouldn't have expected what I'm going to say next. You jumped at what he said. What do you mean? Someday, if I get lucky, I hope to be the first guy to kiss you. Really? How do you feel about that?
That was alright.
It was alright, but a bit anticlimactic, I think.
Not much happening.
It's a cute line, though.
Who's it by? Let's give people credit here. Who is you? And why
Imagine
is you?
Anyway.
Imagine Away.
Imagine
Away.
YouTube, something like that.
Where are you getting this information?
Up there in the...
Oh! Imagine/YouTube.tumblr.com.
We love you!
Tumblr.
This is a punk Casper one shot.
Should we just... Can we just appreciate this? Can you see that? Can we just appreciate this for a minute?
Beautiful. Beautiful! Anyway, this is punk Casper one shot. This is a smut. People do punk edits. Hence, everyone was sick of him. Casper, I'm locking the door! That is my impression. That's what I would probably... Casper!
What are we naming this person? Is this still Beth?
I think this is still Beth. I yelled, walking towards my exit. I opened the door, only to have a hand reach over me and close it. For fuck's sake, Casper! This is Lauren. I don't know about Beth, but this is Lauren. You'll see her in a vlog. We forgot to say, like we did about Laurie Townsend, any of these things you hear about, any of these fan fictions or other ships or whatever, comment down below and tell us about them. And
if you ship them,
if you ship them, if you don't ship them, What do you prefer? Do you prefer smut or fluff?
Personally, I'm more of a fluff person.
Or different ones. There's like different genres. We're just choosing fluff and smut right now because it's a massive contrast. Be face to face with him. Bet he was. Yeah. Leaving so soon, he said with a sarcastic grin on his face. Oh. Oh!
Wait, are they in a cafe?
Yeah. Are they going to do the nasty in a cafe? That is unhygienic.
Ain't nobody gonna be in there for a long time.
Health and safety, people. Health and safety.
Do you know those-
Sanity.
Do you know those,
Food rating.
yeah. That ought to be a 5.
Woohoo! What is this one? It's just cream. Bet it is. You're cute when you're feisty. I rolled my eyes and turned back around. I pulled on the door only to have Casper's hands still pinning it down. I turned around. Let me out, I spattered in. I will, but you have to do one thing for me. He reconnected our lips. He soon left my lips, and he started biting my neck. And he was, which was sure to leave a bruise. I then felt his hand trail up my back and undo my bra, only in my underwear. He undid his pants and let them hit the floor around his ankles. I instantly started to rub his hard on. Let out a throaty moan. Stop! Beth! Sorry! Beth! It's Beth! Stop, Beth! Stop, Beth! I kept going, watching his face twist and turn. He then grabbed my wrist and looked into my eyes. Oh! His once bright green eyes now a dark shade. Now you're going to get it, he said in a deep tone. Oh! Damn! Damn! Do you want me to stop? Okay. He then yanked off my underwear and shoved off his. He then slammed into me. Damn, Casper! Not giving me time to adjust. Do you want me to stop? I'm seeing your face go down. Alright, I'll stop. So, yeah, that was Casper. We're getting further and further. Right, okay. This is Harry Potter one. It's nothing to do with the band or anything. It's about the Harry Potter series. If you don't know who Harry Potter is or what Harry Potter is, where have you been?
Have you been living with Patrick Star?
Or under a rock?
That was my reference.
No, but that's mean under a rock. I think even Patrick Star knows who Harry Potter is.
Probably.
So yeah, this is James Potter and Lily Evans slash Potter. And this is like Julie.
They're Harry Potter's parents. Anyone who doesn't know?
Again, where have you been? But yeah, so this is Summer. All that Summer says is Lily has something important to tell James, and this is a fluff. So I think I know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I know where this is going.
But I'm excited.
Especially with the tags.
Go. Lily Potter was not a fearful person. Hell no! No, she was quite the opposite in fact. So why, pray tell, was she practically shaking in her boots now? The red-haired woman pushed open the door to the pub with a heaving sigh, hurrying to a booth. Lily's husband, James, was a full-time aura and was supposed to take a break and meet her there for lunch. Lily herself had taken the day off from St. Mungo's. Unbeknownst to him, she works there as a healer, often working late nights and early morning shifts. As a joke, she pledged to perform a pregnancy charm with a young woman who was sceptical and scared of the results. Lily had been confident that hers would come out negative and performed the request cast without thought. To everyone's surprise, the test did not come out negative. Little Harry's on his way. Neither had the next 5. Lily Potter was pregnant. Lily and James had been frickety-fracky and the shrieky and shacky. It wasn't that Lily didn't want kids. Of course she wanted them. She was not ecstatic, however. James, Lily hadn't meant for her voice to come out so hoarse and quiet. She almost cried. James would definitely know something was up now. His face became concerned. He merely looked at her. Her mother had died of cancer sometime in April 2 years ago. Lily felt her throat tighten with the thought of her mother's death, which pushed it away as well. I'm pregnant, James. James froze. His hazel eyes were staring at her, but they didn't seem to be seeing her. She swallowed, trying to fight off the tears as long as possible. After a moment or two, James slowly sat back, retracting his hands from hers. That was when Lily began crying. Oh, Lily, don't cry. it seems to snap him out of it. Lily, why are you crying? He searched her face, and his lips were twitching as if to keep a smile off them. What could possibly be wrong right now? She wouldn't meet his eyes. She wouldn't even look at him. You don't want it. It's okay. I don't want it. James' eyes seemed to harden. Lily Marie Potter. My mum's name's Marie. Saying, I love you, and I love our baby, and won't change a single thing. Do you hear me? Hear him loud and clear. Lily was silent, and new waves of tears trying to overcome her. James seemed to pause with his stomach against her wrist. It is mine, right? Dude! The thought of her being someone else's and having someone else's children made me sick. Lily, I'm kind of getting a little scared here. Hello? She looked very angry, and James supposed that could be a good thing. Of course it's yours, you brat. There we are. We're married. There it is. James was sure to be hexed if he didn't diffuse the situation quickly. I know, baby, he leaned forward. I just wanted to hear you say it. She rolled his eyes for a moment to sit in silence. We're having a baby. Yes, she leaned in to kiss him. Tried to pull off all her emotions into it. But we're going to have to tell Mooney and Patrick. Oh, and Peter too. We can throw a big party. And Lily stopped listening and went on excitedly. James looked ready to explode, and she wondered what she had been scared for. James' face changed colours and looked at Lily in an almost silent voice. He whispered, we're going to have to tell your dad. Now Lily knew what to be scared of.
That was eventful.
That was eventful. That was. I think what's good is that it's a massive stream of it. You can have like in anything fan fiction. But I think another thing is it's all diverse as well. I mean, you get good ones, you get bad ones, you get mentally disturbing ones,
mentally scarring ones, emotionally scarring ones.
You can get other things as well, like incest. And they're things that are mentally scarring, man. I mean, I clicked on one, I'm not going to say who it was, but I clicked on it. I thought it was going to be a nice little brother-sister thing. No.
Yeah, I did one, again, not going to say who it was, but it was brothers as well. 2 brothers. I thought it was just going to be one like, oh, they're fighting over a girl, you know, somewhere where it's 2 brothers fighting over a girl. What's it else like?
Here's another thing I want to know about. I'm just going to close the laptop for now. I want to know about, how do you guys feel about it being real people though? Because that's the thing. I mean, is it a bit weird that you write fanfiction about real people? Characters I can understand, but these are real people's lives. When you talk about Larry and stuff.
And Casper
and stuff. I mean, some of them, I mean, I've read them. I have read these style things. And they're good. They are. I mean, don't take my word for it. Carry on if you want to carry on. But I sometimes I'm there like, it's a real person and you put in these personas on. And I mean, like, when you think of that after, with Harry Styles, it's a hard, touchy subject to put on. And lastly, how massive they can be. I mean, again, after, that's been a book. And, like, that Larry Styles room 317. And it's huge in the Larry Styles fandom. On the One Direction fandom, I've read it. I cried at it. It was so nice. Yeah, I mean, after everything, like, you read what you do and stuff, and I'm like, you have like Larry that isn't canon, and then you have like James and Lou, which of course was canon and is canon, and like Harry and Ginny and Zeri. And canon, for those of you who don't know, is like a couple is real. That's it, and I want to thank you so much for joining me, Rebecca.
Thank you for having me.
I'm going to link Rebecca's YouTube channel as well. You do challenges and stuff.
Yeah,
it's a bit like my channel, isn't it?
There's a few rants here and there I feel like there's something I want to talk about, but it's mainly like challenges and tags and pranks and stuff like that.
Whereas I do a bit more rants, but I also do tech challenges and tags and stuff, so that's going to be fun. First of all, I want to, like, in your comments down below, I want you to do me a massive favour. 1, write down the weirdest fanfiction you found. Like, can be anything. Who was it about? What kind it was. Your favourite fanfiction, if you have one.
Again, who was it about? Kind it was.
And also, I want to know about your opinions of fanfiction and like what you think about it and what you think should happen with it. Like this video very much if you enjoyed it, or if we meant to discard you, like it.
Subscribe to Deanna.
Subscribe to me, please. Honestly, do. And that's it.
Subscribe to me.
And subscribe to this lovely munchkin.
This is
so,
in my eye.
my little munchkins out there, I love you lots, whoever watched me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.